Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the Routledge History of Literature in English part 33. So let's dive in the world of literature. Let's start with Maria Edgeworth. Established herself very significantly as a writer of small scale, so-called provincial novels set in Ireland at the time when the Act of Union in 1801 brought Ireland fully into the United Kingdom in both a political and legal sense. In her work Castle Recreant in 1800, which is particularly significant both as a regional novel as an evocation of history, being set before the year 1782. Then she also wrote the novel The Absentee in 1812 about Irish society. Now comes Jane Austen, and in the UGC NET exam, questions might come of the characters in the novels that are there. So do read the novels written by her and do remember the characters, as in matching questions might come. Her first novel is Sense and Sensibility, written around 1795 but published in 1811 after several failed attempts, as because publishers were not publishing the novels, as because the society was male dominated society. Then Pride and Prejudice in 1813, in which the main heroine is Elizabeth Bennet. Then she has also written Mansfield Park, published in 1814, in which the main heroine is Fanny Price. Then she has also written Emma in 1816. Then comes Northanger Abbey, published in 1818 after her death. Then Persuasion, also published in 1818 after her death. And then Lady Susan, published very late in 1871. And then there are the unfinished works such as The Watsons in 1804 and Sanditon in 1817. Now comes Walter Scott. He wrote historical novels. He wrote the Waverley novels in 1814, in which he wrote about the Jacobite rebellion of 1745. Then he also wrote The Bride of Lammermoor in 1819. Then he also wrote The Monastery in 1820, in which he alludes to Byron. Then he has also written The Talisman in 1825. He has also written Ivanhoe in 1819, in which he talked about the clash between Saxon and Norman. Then he has also written The Abbot in 1820, in which he showed the time of Mary Queen of Scots. Then he has also written The Heart of Midlothian in 1818, in which he showed the Proteus riots in Edinburgh in 1736. He wrote Rob Roy in 1817. Then he has also written Essay on Chivalry in 1818. Before he turned to the novel, Walter Scott was a hugely successful poet, writing highly original narrative poems such as The Lay of the Last Minstrel in 1805 and then Marmion in 1808. Then he has also written The Minstrelsy of the Scottish Border, published in 3 volumes in 1802 to 1803. He had translated Geet and was instrumental in setting up the Quarterly Review, the Tory response to the Edinburgh Review. Walter Scott was therefore a major figure in the literary establishment when Byron began to attack his poetry, and then Byron began to be more popular than Scott in the genre of narrative poetry. If you have any doubts or query, you can ask me in the comment section below, or you can even message me in the social media IDs that are given below in the description box. Do share the video to all those who wants to be the part of this literary journey. So that's all for today's video. Thank you and signing out.